Married to Medicine. You know what? I ain't even realized that they have been continuously showing Married to Medicine. Meaning that when they showed the BET Awards, they still showed an episode of Married to Medicine. I had no idea. No, I didn't do a review on the BET Awards because it was tied and through. It's just not the same. It was just a bunch of videos. I mean, I could just go on YouTube and watch the videos. That's all it was. It was just a bunch of videos, you know. They were pretending to sing live, all of them, and rap live. They wasn't half of them. And so, you know, I mean, you know, I appreciate it for what it was. I understand that that's the way the world is right now because of COVID-19, but it just wasn't it, you know. Anyway, it was very black, which I did enjoy. I love that. Especially the little boy in the beginning singing. He was singing that song. I was like, sing. I loved all that good stuff. But, did it hold my attention? Hell no. Nope. Okay, let me see. So, Married to Medicine, I'm just going to talk about things as I remember them. How about that? That's the easiest thing to do. Versus going episode by episode by episode. Okay. You know, Dr. Imani, she's going through this whole divorce thing with Phil. And she has not told any of the ladies except for Britton. Britton comes over to her house and they sit and talk about it. And, you know, she's just really going through it. It's horrible, horrible, right? But honestly, I think they ain't been hitting on nothing for a while, unfortunately. And it just finally had to come out. I think that in front of people, they probably front and play it up a little bit. But behind the scenes, yeah. It's really sad because he's been in Imani's son's life since he was a baby. So that's the only daddy he know. So, you know, the fact that they're getting a divorce, I pray that the relationship between his son and him don't change. But I mean, it could. You know, he's not his biological father, but like I said, he's been in his life since he was a baby. So, hopefully everything works out. My God. They asked, so, you know, Shanique, she had a birthday party. She had a party at a horse place, farm, ranch, facility, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, it was nice. Everybody came except for Imani, of course. Leah came. She looked cute, but she had on these cowgirl boots, but they were heels. They were nasty. I was looking at them. They were interesting looking. I was like, ooh. And she rode that cow like a horse, that horse like a horse with those boots on. I was like, ooh, girl, come through. I mean, she just straight rode it like it was no problem. Like she'd been riding her whole life. I'm sure she has. But yes, I was just like, come through, Leah. Y'all know Leah and Shanique just got cool, but Leah and Jasmine hasn't had that same deep conversation. Let me see. So they all get down, you know, they all get ready to eat, you know, after they got off the horses. And Dr. Kendra, she ended up getting, you know, some cornbread. Now, Dr. Kendra's on a diet that Jasmine is her fitness coach. And don't you know that when Dr. Kendra got her cornbread, getting ready to eat it, Jasmine got up and took that child's cornbread off her plate. I'm going to say it again. Dr. Kendra had the cornbread on her plate. As a grown woman, she was about to eat some cornbread. And another grown woman, Jasmine, she had the nerve to get up and snatch that cornbread off that lady plate. First of all, A, you embarrassed me. Second of all, B, I'm grown. Third of all, how dare you? The audacity. That's a fight. That's a fight. You snatch my family, my kids, my money, my food, my man. What you mean? What you mean? Kendra was so pissed. I could tell Kendra wanted to snatch every curl out of Jasmine's head. Child. I know she wanted to take Jasmine's hair and just wrap it around her hand like this and yank her. Ooh. That got me hot. I wasn't even in it. Jasmine, you do too much. You really do too much, sweetheart. Let me see. So Dr. Imani, let me get off that for a minute. Dr. Imani, she goes and talks to her mom, who I love her mom. Her mom is just straightforward, no holds barred. She say how she feels. She don't apologize. She's very calm and collected when she says stuff. She's straightforward. Her mom is very stoic. Her mom, I don't know the lady, and I don't know the relationship, but she seems to lack affection, it seems, because sometimes to make you feel a little bit better, sometimes all you need is just a hug from your mama, right? Don't nobody gives hugs like mamas and grandmamas, you know. So sometimes it's all a person needed, and Imani can sit right there and cry in front of her, and she'll just look at her. So I really want to know what the mother has dealt with in her life. What makes her so, so stern and stuff. But yeah. So, she's talking to her mom, and she was just like, look, so you gonna tell the girls? And Imani was just like, child, I don't know if I should tell the Melphas. Imani's feeling some kind of way because they predicted this. And the mom was just like, well, they were right. I think Imani's mother is coming from the standpoint of you need them to be on the show because you need a storyline to stay on the show to keep getting checks. So you need to go ahead and tell them so you can have something to talk about. But Imani's coming from a strictly emotional place where she does not want to tell the ladies that her and Phil are getting a divorce. But a divorce, a pregnancy, a wedding, a funeral, all those kind of stuff, things like that, you can only hide for so long before you got to tell somebody, or it's just going to come out on its own. So it ended with Dr. Imani asking her mama, "Do she got somewhere to go?" I screamed. Absolutely hilarious. Okay, what's his name? Dr. Kendra's husband. He wants Dr. Kendra to stay at home and, just deal with the baby, which a lot of men do. Dr. Kendra's so sick and tired of being at home. She's tired. She's tired. She's ready to get back to work, child. So Dr. Kendra, she decided to take a little position, or at least talk to some people about this full-time position with going back to work. Her husband is he's upset, first of all, because she didn't discuss it with him. She just made this decision. And which I did understand that part. But I don't know. It's also just a man thing, I guess. some men really do think that a woman's place is raising these kids and in the kitchen, and that's it. Shut up, don't say nothing, don't read, don't talk, speak when spoken to, darling. Not saying that Dr. Kendra's husband's like that. I'm sure he's not. I actually like him a lot. But I'm just saying, in general, that just makes me think of this, what I'm saying. Yeah, some men, it's just crazy. It's nothing but control. I don't know what you get out of that. Like, one grown, accomplished, sane-minded adult meeting another person with those same qualities. Like, how could you think that you could control that person? That person was made something of themselves before you got there. So I don't know. Very odd to me. But you know, Dr. Kendra, I guess she did mess up with not discussing it with him and just making the decision for herself, even though she's grown and all that good stuff. She's in a marriage and a partnership, and it's one of those lovely things about being single, child. You ain't got to answer to nobody. You know, not really. You could just make money moves and do whatever you feel. But you know, if she did make a mistake, that was her one mistake, in my opinion. Okay. Dr. Britton had a scene with her husband. You know, they need to spice up their relationship. Shanique's daughter and Dr. Britton's daughter are really good friends. So, and you know, their son's about the same age. So, it's cool having friends with the same. You know, with the friends, it's cool having kids and having friends with kids that are around the same age. And you got a boy and a girl, and I got a boy and a girl, and boom, lovely, right? And they get along, so that's cool. So Dr. Britton and her husband, you know, they went to go get the groove back, child. Dr. Britton, you know, he was sitting in the chair. They had landed a nice hotel, and Dr. Britton took about an hour to get ready. She came out in this, you know, nice little dominatrix outfit. She had a whip, and you know, she was about to put that thing on him. And I said, child, I like Dr. Britton a lot. But she just don't give me that she into that husband. I mean, she just don't give me that. Am I the only one? I've always felt like that he was more interested in Dr. Britton than she was in him sexually. I think they enjoy each other. They are both good people. They, you know, both know their roles. They play their roles. They're used to their roles. They have a nice arrangement, you know, as far as dealing with life and dealing with the kids and stuff. She definitely got a life partner, but I mean, do I think they're necessarily in love with each other? No, I don't. I think he's sick and tired of Britton. I think Britton has a little bit of an ego thing going on sometimes. I think Britton may be a little bit selfish in the way that she moves sometimes. Her and Dr. Contessa have that in common. And it's okay to be accomplished and to be dedicated to something and to always work more for something and always want more in life and to be driven. All those are great qualities, but I mean, at some point, you marry and you got kids, there has to be some kind of stability there. There has to be some kind of fairness, you know, and him having the kids most of the time, you off doing your thing, like, you know, there should just, everything in life is just a balance. Everything is in moderation. And he just, sick and tired. He really is. The little girl showing out. She got an attitude problem. The little boy sleep in the bed with Britain while the husband got his own room. Child, and he won't move and they won't make him move. And child, my mama and daddy be done snatch me up so fast. They put me in my room, child. But this, different generation. Everybody want to talk to their kids, whatever. I understand that to a certain extent, but after I don't talk to you and you still don't get it, now I'm just about to get physical, and I'm about to actually lift your ass up and escort you to where you need to be. Because I'm tired of talking, and I'm tired because I got work in the morning, But hey, I don't know, child. That's them. But he's... Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Anyway, what else is going on? Oh, going back to the table at Shanique's party, Jasmine and Leah had a little spat back and forth. Jasmine was being petty. Apparently Leah was snickering or laughing too much for Jasmine's taste, so she got on Leah about that. Leah kept it cute with her. She was like, "Child, I'm not about to get into it with you." Jasmine that was just a weird thing. It was a weird thing. Jasmine kept trying to come for Leah, and Leah actually this time she wasn't doing nothing to Jasmine. So I was just like, oh, God, trying it. She just really is. Child, they get up. The little man, he teach him a little dance and stuff, and it was nice. Basically, he taught black people how to grind, how to bump and grind. We've been doing that for years, sir. So, I mean, all right. Then they ended up doing the electric slide. And Jasmine said she don't know how to do electric slide. I know that your dad, what's her dad? Jasmine's dad is like Middle Eastern or something, but her mama black. And I think she grew up with her mama and her mama's side of the family, but then you ain't never heard of, you don't know how to do electric slide, girl. Come on now. Please. I've been doing electric slide since I was 5 years old. I mean, you just jump in and join the crowd, watch the people's feet, watch their hands, and you got it. Electric slide. I was like, what's going on? Let me see. What else has happened? They also had a table scene. The ladies, and apparently Leah, she was in charge of this because Imani, so they went to Palm Springs, as you know. Palm Springs was the Palm Springs, wherever they went to vacation to. Basically, this was a vacation to basically just cheer Imani up. And they went, and Imani gave each girl a task to basically create something fun for the trip. So come up with some idea or some adventure for the day, whatever it is. So Leah's thing was everybody would wear something designer for the dinner, and most people just wore what the hell they wanted to wear, or what they could fit. And that was the whole thing. And somehow it got on Imani again. And because she finally ended up telling the girls that her and Phil was getting a divorce. Shanique started to cry, and it was very, very nice to see them all be there for her. That was super duper nice. Even with all the shade, there's love. So getting back to the table scene, Somehow or another, Imani and Jasmine ended up getting into it again. Because Jasmine oversteps her bounds. She tries too hard. She was just like, Imani, you don't open up and all this other kind of stuff. Like, I don't understand how, if I have to second guess whether or not you're my real friend, how do you then expect for me to tell you everything and tell you all my personal business when I don't even know if you really like me for real? Does that make sense in real life? No, it doesn't. So, if this is reality TV and it's supposed to be real, then you're not even my best friend, girl. We're not even really friends. We cool associates. Like, you're my coworker. So why would I then choose to tell you, out of all people, you'll be the last person I'll tell my personal business to, child. Now, mind you, like I said, they was gonna find out anyway. But Jasmine, you and Imani just got cool. Like, y'all never had any kind of, like, y'all just got cool. Like, y'all was beefing last season. So, what do you mean? And are they gonna have a reunion this year? Married to Medicine LA? They ain't even had no reunion. What's going on? What's going on at the productions? Y'all see the way they doing Mariah Huck, the creator of the Married to Medicine child? Leaving her out of boardrooms, not telling her nothing, but being discriminatory, typical stuff. Child, that's a mess. I might talk about it in a Chalaki News more in detail. But yeah, it's crazy, and all the girls actually had Imani's back, and they was getting on Jasmine. It was just like, girl, and you want to know all her tea, but your husband is the invisible man. Him and you all up, throwing you across the room, and we don't even see his ass. And we still don't know him, ain't seen him, don't know nothing about him, nothing. Girl. Apparently, they showed her husband on Instagram. Jasmine's husband, but I don't even care. Let's go to it. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. What is this child's Instagram? Is this it? No. Let me see. Okay, this is it. Let me see her Instagram. Her body is sick, low key. Jasmine used to be a bodybuilder and stuff. I mean, her body is sick. She works real hard for her body. I mean, all that good stuff and good for her. But she has no... I don't think she understands that that's not everybody's... Your look, and she's a pretty girl, but your look, your body type is not everybody's dream, Jasmine. And I mean, I understand you have to be a little rough and a little hard, but I just think she's doing too much when it comes to Kendra. It's just, I understand you're my fitness coach, but for you to take the cornbread off you didn't even ask me, hey, is that in your regimen? Like, you just got up and snatched some off my plate? No, that's never going to work, honey. Okay. Okay, so is this the husband? These boots are ugly when she got on. They don't go with nothing she got on. Is this the husband? Is that the doctor? I don't think that's him. Maybe that is him. It's very weird. He's nowhere on her page. Got a cute little son. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess that's him. Well, congratulations. We saw a picture way far in the back at Disneyland or whatever it was. Okay, so let me see what else happened. It's nice to see Shanique and Imani get closer. Honestly, there was no real reason for Shanique and Imani not to like each other, except for Shanique just having Jasmine's back. That's it. But it's like, grow up, y'all. Is that it? I'm going looking back at my notes, y'all. It's way down my page. They got drunk on a bus, you know. It was nice. I mean, there was really nothing else to talk about. They picked Imani's cover for her book. And that's about it, child. Speaking of book, Mariah Carey's coming out with a book, child. And it's set to hit stores, darling, on September 29th. That's the day right after my birthday, which is September 28th. So, I mean, happy birthday to me, darling. Yes. So excited. But yeah, y'all, I think that's it. And next week, child, is the season finale. Already of Married to Medicine LA. They zooming these shows by quick, child. Real Housewives of Potomac. It's coming August 1st or 2nd, one of them. So, child, Potomac gonna be a mess. Potomac is really gonna be a mess. I don't even know how to feel. Let me show y'all Mimi's cover real quick before I go. The meaning of Mariah Carey. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at IsKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At IsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.